Google, are they out to get rid of filmmakers with their new tool? I don't think it's happening anytime soon. In May, Google released their AI video tool. It's called Flow, and it's powered by VO3, their generative AI model, which is the third line of their AI models. And at first glance, it's really impressive. This model can take the text you type in and create detailed scenes from your prompt, from your words, and also it can generate voice dialogue from your scripts. You can even specify the style of animation you want, the camera, and the camera action. So Google went for this feel-good promotion, saying that they launched Flow 3 and were developing it with the aid of filmmakers. They really love to say how they collaborated with filmmakers. But when I looked at the 3 filmmakers involved in the project, I discovered, well, I don't know if they could call themselves filmmakers. They're more AI filmmakers, and they've made all their most recent projects with AI. So the 3 filmmakers are Dave Clark, Junie Lau, and Henry Dobrez. I really had to watch the films to ask how close are we to this replacing film. So when I looked at how it worked, there's definitely not any film involved. It's just prompting and attaching scenes and then some video editing on top of it. The people who are involved, there's Dave Clark, who is also part of Promise, which is a generative AI studio startup funded by Andreessen Horowitz, which is going to start bringing this AI stuff to movies. There's Henry Dobrez. I think these AI films are incredibly boring. I think they lack soul. I think they lack originality. Part of that is that all of these AI tools actually are trained on existing movies. So they're kind of rehashing all this complex web of things that they've already seen. Now, to give one person in this, Henry, credit, some people are designers and they have done some creative work, but now with AI, calling yourself an AI filmmaker, it doesn't make sense. I don't think they should call themselves filmmakers. It's an insult to the art, and I'm not even a filmmaker, but this is what I feel. They defend their work by saying that, hey, they sifted to 1,700 shots to find the right ones. This is from Henry's AI movie called Kitsune, which you can watch on YouTube. But I think it's really boring. I don't think it has an originality. And also, the AI doesn't do a good job at dialogue. I mean, you look at some of these films, like the Freelancers films, they're not even talking to us. They're not even talking to each other. They can't even look each other in the eyes. When they're in a gunfight, they're literally firing in random directions as the building is falling apart. It doesn't work. You can't make a scene longer than a few seconds that feels natural. Nothing feels natural in these films. Right now, what it's going to do really well is to do things that would normally require CGI. And it's also doing things like physics, like small amounts of physics, like objects pushing other objects out of the way. It's also doing camera angles well, and the different styles of camera angles. So I suggest checking them out and giving it your thoughts. There's a bunch of negative comments on these films that got removed.